For one local man, the news sparked a flood of emotion. That's because he was a police officer in New York and at Ground Zero during 9/11. Fox 5 Stephanie J continuing our team coverage tonight. She is live near downtown Las Vegas with his story.
Yeah, Olivia, we are live right here at Station 5 where a piece of New York City is in Las Vegas. Right here, a large chunk of steel from those twin towers that came crashing down on that awful day. Now, today we had a chance to sit down with a former New York State police captain, and he says after witnessing firsthand those terrorist attacks, he is happy he lived long enough to see bin Laden get his just due.
That day I saw the worst of humanity and the best of mankind all within 1 hour.
The worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil in history. Former New York State Police Captain Terry Ravella witnessed the horror of that day at Ground Zero.
Gentlemen using their neckties to hold each other's hands as they're jumping. People on fire jumping. We had to climb over bodies and parts of bodies.
Ravella helped with the rescue efforts for days on end. Nearly 10 years later, official word from the president. Osama bin Laden is dead.
After a firefight, they killed Osama bin Laden and took custody of his body.
I had tears in my eyes last night because I'm thinking about all the friends I lost.
Ravella says being at that scene, seeing all the devastation around him and feeling the pain of his own injuries after the last tower fell brought him to one single moment, frozen in time, perhaps the light before death.
A light that's non-describable, colors, and I could feel the energy leaving my body. I actually said, wow, this is where we're going.
Fast forward to today, Ravella is alive to tell his story and continuing to honor those who were killed. Is it justice?
Extreme justice.
The former officer says the capture of bin Laden sends a strong message to the world.
You hurt, find you. We're going to eradicate you. It may take us time, but we will get you.
Now, Ravella and many agree that this is a big step in the war against terrorism, but still a long way to go. Many want to say, you know, this is a time of celebration right now. This is also fresh and new, but others really agree this is also a time for redemption for those who died on September 11th, 2001. Reporting live tonight, I'm Stephanie J, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
What an interesting perspective, Stephanie, and I imagine, of course, he is sharing in most Americans relief at this news, but for someone like him who has those memories, it must bring back a lot of pain and a lot of very difficult imagery that maybe will feel fresher or more troubling in the days to come.
Most definitely. He said he has had more flashbacks, more dreams and thoughts of what happened that day within the last 2 days since the announcement that he's had in a really long time, so really seared in the permanent brain.